I often get comments on my videos that Linux gaming sucks and is not worth it compared to traditional gaming on Windows. I think the problem is not that Linux gaming sucks, but rather that some people switch to Linux for the wrong reason and are disappointed afterwards because it didn't meet their unrealistic expectations. So in this video I will talk about why Linux is not a drop-in replacement for Windows, why I prefer to game on Linux, and why you still should consider switching to Linux. But before we talk about all of that, I would like to introduce today's sponsor. No, just kidding. I want to start a new series on this channel, of which this is the first video. Producing my videos is usually quite time consuming, as I often build or modify PCs, benchmark games, capture gameplay footage, etc. And as I try to become more professional with every video, it takes longer and longer for a video to come out. In order to upload on a regular basis, I will occasionally make some casual videos in which I address popular topics from the comment section, of course in addition to the mainline videos.
Act 1 – False Expectations.
I think the biggest problem with Linux gaming is false expectations. If a popular game runs better on Linux, then this becomes often a hot topic. A good example of this is when Elden Ring came out. Elden Ring had shader compilation stutters on Windows which were not present on Linux. This was huge news at the time because it was a highly anticipated game. I mean, there was even a Forbes article that Elden Ring runs better on Linux, which was somehow crazy to me. News like this and a few vocal Linux users can give the impression that games generally perform better on Linux. This then encourages people who were happy with Windows to switch to Linux, so they can get more of those sweet frames per second. But the better performance in some games is just the tip of the iceberg, and shortly after they discover the rest of the iceberg. This could be something like, not all games perform better on Linux, the vendor software for the fancy RGB devices does not work, GPU driver features like AMD's AFMF are missing, and they have to deal with the fragmentation and choose a distro and a desktop environment, so they end up disappointed, because they don't know how to deal with all these issues, even though there are simple solutions to all the problems mentioned. In my opinion, performance is not the most important aspect of Linux gaming. Of course, it is interesting to compare the gaming performance of different operating systems, but a simple performance comparison is never representative of the overall experience.
Act 2 – The right reasons to switch to Linux.
As a computer scientist, I simply enjoy Linux. But you don't have to be a computer scientist to take advantage of it. Linux has many technical advantages that make it worth considering. You want some examples? How about it boots faster, requires significantly less space on the hard drive, uses less RAM, system updates install a lot faster, no drivers needs to be installed because they're already included in the kernel. And there's a lot of awesome software in Linux that can be installed and managed easily and quickly through the App Store. This software is always for free and usually open source. But the most important reason to consider Linux, in my opinion at least, is privacy. It is becoming increasingly difficult to use Windows without a Microsoft account, and Microsoft tracks every click. The reason for this is that Windows is no longer the product, but the Windows user. An example for this is the pre-installed advertising junk on Windows, which turns the operating system into a billboard. Another example is that you get Microsoft reward points for using the search functionality in the Windows taskbar. These points can be exchanged in the Microsoft Store. My guess is that they evaluate every search word very precisely in order to create the most accurate advertising profile possible for the user. These are just two examples of many, but I think you get the point. And while it's true that most of us use services that we pay with our data anyway, I mean we're on YouTube right now, at least I want to be able to decide for myself if and which of these services I want to use. The operating system is a gateway to the internet and all its services. If the user is already the product on the operating system level, then there's no more freedom to decide whether you want such service or not. In contrast to Windows, Linux is very privacy orientated. There are no online user accounts, no advertising, and no evaluation of user behavior. Now that we reached the end, I would like to hear your opinion about Linux gaming. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video and consider subscribing. See you in the next one.